as it was before. You are listening to Pinoy Radio. I love Filipino music. PinoyRadio.com, a division of Media Casa Broadcasting Network. Palatuntunang magbibigay aliw sa mga pusong romantiko. Hatid ay musikang tatak Pinoy, awiting lahing kayo manggi, kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig. Programang hitik na hitik sa tema, punong-puno ng iba't ibang paksa.
Hello, good morning everyone. Si Agatha po ito.
Samahan si Agatha Luna at ang kanyang mga kaibigan.
Ang weakness ko is, pag may problem ako or if I am depressed, I would go out and buy something.
Isang oras ng kwentuhan, talakayan. Let's start the weekend mornings with kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Alam niyo, kahit na mas mature tayo, it doesn't mean that we cannot learn from the younger ones.
Ang tanging hangarin ay pasayahin kayo, libangin at maghatid ng walang kamatayang kundiman. Tuwing Sabado, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 ng umaga, Eastern Standard Time. Usap tayo, kabayan.
Hello. Good morning. Merry Christmas. Ayan, pinapawisan ako dito pero sa labas mainit. Ay, malamig pala. Anyway, ganito sa Canada pag sobrang lamig. And then you have your scarf, and then you have your jacket. But anyway, good morning po, North America and the world, especially yung mga my cold areas, the North Pole. And of course, good evening, Philippines and other parts of Asia. Nagabi na ngayon. I hope you're gonna have a wonderful Christmas. You know, peaceful, quiet, and, you know, joyful. And hindi ko talaga mawala sa isip ko na sabihin nga natin, we have to look outside our window and see na yung iba po, lalo na mga kapit, you know, yung nangangailangan, especially the orphans, the children, the widows, yung matatanda, you know, and yung mga homeless, yung you know, alam nyo ho, so I know it's very early, but ito masasabi ko, a little goes a long way. Alam mo, kahit na in prayer, kahit na mag-abot ka ng pagkain lang sa isang tao, kahit na sabi mo, $5, $10 na worth na pagkain, kahit $2, kahit $1, something, it is worth it. Sabi nga, you know, it's the kindness, the goodness, the spirit. But we should also remember, even like, di ba, minsan pag Thanksgiving, that it has to be all year round. It has to be inculcated in us, kumbaga nasa puso natin. So have yourself a Merry Christmas. And of course, hindi mo na ako babati ng New Year kasi nandito pa tayo nun eh. So, Merry Christmas around the world. Have a wonderful Christmas. Andito po kami. Marami tayong information. Okay, Percy.
Ito naman po si Percy. Bumabati sa inyong lahat ng magandang umaga dito sa Canada. Magandang gabi sa Pilipinas. At magandang tanghali sa Dubai, sa Middle East. Okay. At sa ibang bansa pa. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat.
Yes.
And Merry Christmas po sa lahat.
Yeah, yung mga mahal sa buhay, mga kaibigan. Alam
yung mga nagtra-travel na ngayon.
Alam mo ang sa ano ngayon, sa ano ba 'yun, yung social media ngayon. Syempre pag family and friends, kasama na yung mga anak, mga kapatid, mga
lahat na.
Aunties, uncles, lahat na 'yon. And ang isa pa, of course, maganda pwede natin batiin habang umpisa pa lang. Okay, first, mauna muna ako.
Sige
I would like to greet yung sa Philippines, of course, yung mga kapatid ko, and then in Japan also my sisters and brothers and relatives, and of course mga kaibigan. Hindi namin mababanggit lahat sa dami, but I would like to, kasi isa sa mga friends ko in the Philippines is Luz De Jesus. She went under an operation, brain operation, yung ano ba tawag doon, yung aneurysm. Yeah, but she's okay now. So Luz, get well soon. God bless. And of course, my friend Flor, Carmelita, and yung iba kahit hindi ko kayo mabanggit, we'll be seeing each other soon. Pinapawisan na yun. Tatanggalin ko na tayo.
Maganda pa naman.
Of course, in New York, May, Carol, C in New Jersey, in also si Nelly. So these are all my friends and relatives in Vegas, all over the world, ha. Hindi ko, mauubos ang programa natin.
Mauubos ang programa.
And of course, my children will see each other. Magkakaroon kami ng Noche Buena.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Ikaw, Percy. O, sige, para tuloy-tuloy din ang ano natin.
Batiin ko naman po ang aking anak na pauwi ng Pilipinas ngayon, galing Singapore, doon mag-Christmas. Hi, Ruth! Travel safely and enjoy your vacation with Sean. And also, banabati ko rin po yung mga friends ko sa Singapore, sina Bienvenido Inucalia and Emma. And sa dami sa Middle East.
Kaya nga, ano mo na lang. Kasi
lahat.
Tayo.
Sa family ko. Hello, and relatives. Hello. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah. At saka, sabi nga natin, wag natin kakalimutan yung mga nangangailangan.
Yeah.
Alam mo, lalo na sa Philippines, yung nangyari ngayon na naman, you know? But remember, it's not just in the Philippines. There are other parts of the world na hindi natin nakikita. Tingnan mo sa Africa, Uganda, and you know, all these places. Oh gosh, like sometimes
pagdasal na lang natin
pero
sila.
minsan pag iniisip mo rin, na sa daming na
We
mga milyonaryo, tumutulong din naman sila, pero you know what, I guess it would be nice if they could give more.
Yeah.
At saka hindi lang, alam mo minsan mahirap I don't know, it's very hard to explain dahil hindi tayo ang may hawak ng pera. Anyway, alam mo itong
sabi
Christmas,
nga nila, day by day, be grateful for the little things. Don't get stressed over for what you can control.
Yes. Ngayon, alam nyo maraming usually Christmas mayroon tinatawag na Advent. Tapos tayo, what is Christmas all about talaga? And sa Jewish community naman, what is Hanukkah? Yan.
Sa akin ang Pasko parang Christmas is love and giving.
Yeah, for me, you know what? Actually, Christmas, when I look at Christmas, it's just the business of the hustle and bustle. But for me, yung Christmas sa akin can be every day. It's just that pagdating lang ng Christmas, mas na-emphasize.
Sa akin ng Christmas, very, very special.
Sa akin, mas na-emphasize. Well, actually, for me, I just remembered now, kasi as much, I will never forget because my father died on Christmas Day. So, but sabi nga, life must go on. Kasi ako, for me, dying is something normal for me, that we are born and we die. So, alam mo, baka sabihin, wala akong empathy or what. No, for me, it's the reality of it. And it's even in the Bible.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
So, when my father passed away, of course, masakit. But, you know what? Sa it's his time.
Yeah.
Ganun kasi ang tao naman, whenever they pass away, it depends on the condition. Sabi nga, iba-iba lang yan. Iba-ibang ways lang yan.
Yeah.
Okay? But I will not put that into that it will ruin everything. No. Because actually, maybe it's a blessing dahil at least maalala ko yung daddy ko every Christmas. Kahit na hindi araw-araw. But it's really I don't forget the death anniversary of my father, but my mother, it's not easy to remember. You see, yun ang So anyway, sabi nga, Percy, let's go. Sabi nga ito sa Christianity.com. Sabi, what is Advent? Kasi hindi ba before Christmas, yung iba may candles na sinisindihan? Ilang candles ba yon?
Hindi ko alam.
7
kasi nakita ko doon sa Hanukkah, parang
hindi, iba yung Hanukkah, iba yung Advent.
Iba pa ba yung Hanukkah?
I think
parang
it's different.
Pareho
Yeah. Anyway, for many Christians unfamiliar with the liturgical year, there may be some confusion surrounding the meaning of Advent. Season. Some people may know that the Advent season focuses on expectation and think that it serves as an anticipation of Christ's birth in the season leading up to Christmas. This is part of the story, but there is more to Advent. Kasi hindi ba usually iba kasi yung leading nga. The history of Advent. The word Advent is derived from the Latin word adventus, meaning coming. Which is a translation of the Greek word parousia. Scholars believe that during the 4th and 5th century in Spain and Gaul, Advent was a season of preparation for the baptism of new Christians at January feast of Epiphanes. The celebration of God's incarnation represented by the visit of Magi to the baby Jesus, that is of course Matthew chapter 2 verse 1, his baptism in the Jordan River by John the Baptist, that's John 1 verse 29, and his first miracle at Cana, John 2 verse 1, during the season of preparation. Yan, Christians would spend 40 days in penance, prayer, and fasting to prepare for the celebration. Originally, there was little connection between Advent and Christmas. Yan. By the 16th century, however, Roman Christians had tied Advent to the coming of Christ, but the coming, quote-unquote, they had in mind was not Christ's first coming in the manger in Bethlehem, but his second coming in the clouds as the judge of the world. It was not until the Middle Ages that the Advent season was explicitly linked to Christ's coming at Christmas. See, hindi ba, if you are very confusing, ano?
Yeah.
Kasi iba yung talagang meaning na iba. So I guess, and this is based, ayan, my Bible verses, di ba?
Yeah.
So, that is the thing na yung sinasabi natin na new information.
Bago nga.
Oo, kasi, and alam nyo ho, yung maganto nakakatuwa, especially seasons, it's nice to read it. It's nice to know kung anong sineselebrate natin, kung ang Advent. Kasi ang alam lang natin, minsan ang Advent, coming of Jesus, tapos every, I don't even remember yung lighting ng candle, di ba? Na every, I don't know what day. Kaya kung may nakakaalam sa inyo, pwede nyo kaming i-message.
Yeah. Or tawagan tayo.
Ngayon, ito, Advent Today. Ito yung history of Advent, yung una natin binasa. Ngayon, Advent Today, the season of Advent lasts for 4 Sundays leading up to Christmas. Ayun.
Yun yung 4 na Sundays.
Oo. At the time, the new Christian year begins with 12-day celebration of Christmas tide, which lasts from Christmas Eve until Epiphany on January 6 and begins on the Sunday that falls between November 27 and December 3rd year. Kaya hindi ba tayo December 7 sa Christianity is Roman Catholic, you have the Three Kings?
Oh,
Di ba celebration?
Yeah. January
7.
7.
Sorry. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Advent symbolizes the present situation of the church in these last days. That's Acts chapter 2 verse 17, kung may and Hebrew 1 verse 2. As God's people wait for the return of Christ in glory to consummate his eternal kingdom. Yun ang second coming, right? The church is in a similar situation to Israel at the end of the Old Testament in exile, waiting and hoping in prayerful expectation for the coming of the Messiah. Israel looked back to God's past glorious actions on their behalf in leading them out of Egypt in Exodus. Yung sa Exodus po, ito yung sa Bible, right? And on this basis, they called for God once again to act for them. In the same way, the church during Advent looks back upon Christ's coming in celebration, while at the same time looking forward in eager anticipation to the coming of Christ's kingdom when he returns for his people. In this light, the Advent hymn, O come, Emmanuel, perfectly represents the church crying during Advent season. Di ba ito? Yung O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel. The mourns in lonely exile here until the Son of God appears. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Yan. So,
Psalms.
ito yung, So, yan ang So, ang sinasabi, while Israel would have sung the song in expectation of Christ's first coming, the church now sings the song in commemoration of the first coming and the expectation of the second coming in the future. Ganda, no?
So, revelation na yun.
But it's nice that natututunan natin to. So at least during Christmas po, we do celebrate, we have parties, we have everything. But it would be nice, especially, di ba, yung sa atin, sa Philippines tradition, yung Noche Buena.
Simbang gabi. Yeah.
Pero at least yung Noche
December
Buena,
16.
maganda, or even during Christmas Day, as a family together, at least read something from the Bible. Yung Bible story, maiksi lang naman yan eh.
Yeah.
Pero alam mo kasi ang mga bata ngayon, iba na, regalo na eh. Yung apo ko nga, walang gusto, pag nakita niya yung pinakamalaking balot, kanya daw yan.
Alam mo
Voltes 5 daw. Voltes 5 ba yun?
Mostly sa mga kids,
Oo.
na talagang naniniwala sila si Santa Claus.
Ito,
Bababa
Percy.
sa chimney
Ito, Percy,
to bring them
Advent and the
gifts.
Christian life. Yan, basahin mo yung Advent and the Christian life.
Okay, Advent and the Christian life. While Advent is certainly a time of celebration and anticipation of Christ's birth, it is more than that. It is only in the shadow of Advent that the miracle of Christmas can be fully understood and appreciated. And it is only in the light of Christmas that the Christian life makes any sense. It is between the fulfilled promise of Christ's first coming and the yet to be fulfilled promise of his second coming that Karl Barth penned these words. Unfulfilled and fulfilled promise are related to each other, are as dawn and sunrise.
Yes. Ang katuwaan.
Both are promise and in fact the same promise.
Yes.
If anywhere at all, then it is precisely in the light of the coming of Christ that faith has become Advent faith.
Yeah.
The expectation of future revelation. But faith knows for whom and for what it is waiting. It is fulfilled faith because it lays hold on the fulfilled promise. The promise for Israel and the promise for the church is Jesus Christ. He has come and He will come again.
Yeah, alam nyo, ang faith natin, it's the one that keep us going. And we have to be really grateful kasi we are celebrating Christmas. Remembrance lang to. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na manganganak. Kasi if you will look at it, Christmas talaga, yung time na yon pala. Ito yung message ni ni Pastor Doug nung Sunday. Sabi nga nila pala, nung panahon noon, okay, the lowest of the low pala is a shepherd. Ang shepherds pala, hindi mo ini-invite for dinner yan.
Nung araw?
O sila ang pinakababa. Kumbaga prejudice, yung sila ang pinakamababa. Pero if you will look at it now, and if we think of it, ito yung Christmas ha. We will go to that second part. Pero sinasabi ko na, kasi alam mo naman ako makalimutin. Ang message, it was a beautiful message and it was inspired, of course, whenever our ministers give message, it's inspired by God, right? Ang sabi nga niya, kung nung imagine ninyo nung pinanak si Jesus Christ, that they would think that He's a king, na ingrande ang pagpanganak sa Kanya. But imagine He was born in a manger.
Yeah.
Yung humility and humbleness,
yes,
right? Ayun, pumasok
doon,
yung humility. Para kasi, pinapakita doon na hindi siya dumating para lang sa mayayaman. Okay? Ngayon, if you will look at it, mayroon, di ba, ang king, mayaman yan.
Yeah.
Di ba, kings from the east that brought him gift. But if you will look at it daw, di ba yung kings nag-aral, sino ang pinuntahan ng angel? Sino
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay,
Doon,
I have an important call, Percy, you go ahead.
Meron siyang star, di ba nandun yung star niya, tapos dumating yung tatlong king, siya ang dinala niya, binigyan niya ng regalo si Jesus Christ, kasi siya yung talagang king na sa buong mundo.
Sige, maghahanap buhay muna tayo.
Ang palatuntunang kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig ay muling magbabalik makalipas lamang ng ilang pagwinta. Sa ating paghahanda at maging pagdiriwang man ng nalalapit na Kapaskuhan, talaga namang natatangi ang ating bayang sinilangan. Only in the Philippines, ika nga. Dahil sa pagpasok ng Burman, may mga himig pamasko na tayong maririnig sa mga istasyon ng radyo na ating paborito. Katunayan, si Jose Marichan in demand na naman. Sa pagpasok ng Burman, may Christmas countdown na tayong natutunghayan sa mga pagtatapos ng bawat pagbabalita sa mga telebisyon sa ating bayan. Kaya, sa mga ninong at ninang, ito'y isang hudyat na ang inyong mga inaanak ay muli na namang maghahanap. Kaya't dapat nang simulang maglaan ng mga handong aginaldo, makabawi man lamang. Mula po sa inyong mga kababayan sa MCBN, Media Concert Broadcasting Network na palagian kayong sinasamahan. Kahit anong panahon man ay naririyan para dumamay. Lalo ngayong panahon na nalalapit na ang pinakamahabang pagdiriwang ng Kapaskuhan na sa Pilipinas lamang matutunghayan. Mga kababayan, makinig lang sa ating mga himpilan. Kung you love Filipino music, PinoyRadio.com ang inyong himpilan. At kung right hit music, CrosswaveRadio.com ay naririyan. At para hindi kayo nahuli sa mga kaganapan sa ating bayan, ang telebisyon ng MCBN ay inyong maaasahan. MCBN TV, Crosswave Radio at PinoyRadio.com. Lahat kami kasama nyo para magbigay giling at aliw ngayong Pasko.
Oras na naman para sa pinakamalaking Boxing Week sale sa Canada. Huwag palampasin ang napakalaking pagkakataong ito na di kayang tapatan ng iba. Mula December 21 hanggang January 2, bumili ng sasakyan sa Brampton Auto Mall para makakuha ng diskwentong 5%. Cheque yan na nagkakalaga ng $4,000. Kung sa amin kayo bibili ng sasakyan, bayaran ng utang, takasan ng winter for a week, ikaw nang bahalang magdesisyon. Ito na ang pinakamalaking offer ng Brampton Auto Mall ngayong Boxing Week event. 5% cashback. Dito lamang yan sa Brampton Auto Mall. Para sa kompletong detalye, bumisita na sa bramptonautomall.ca.
Eternal love has no boundaries. It's priceless, just like a heart of gold. Greater Toronto area's finest name in goldsmith handcrafted jewelry is Heart of Gold. Since 1998, we specialize in fine jewelry such as wedding bands, engagement rings, diamonds and precious stones, necklaces, pendants, and many more. Call Heart of Gold at 416-440-1349 for a personalized and exclusive design for wedding and engagement rings. Heart of Gold, goldsmith handcrafted jewelry located at 508 Millwood Road in Toronto. Send your emails at heartofgold1998@yahoo.com. Always remember, no beauty shines brighter than a heart of gold.
Welcome to Comfort. Welcome to New Plaza Motel. Conveniently situated just outside the hustle and bustle of downtown Toronto, you can truly enjoy your stay with our capable staff at your service round the clock. Check-ins at 3 p.m. and checkouts at 11 a.m. For additional details and other concerns, visit our website at www.newplazamotel.ca. New Plaza Motel, 4584 Kingston Road, Toronto.
Muli nating balikan si Agatha sa Pinoy Radio para sa pagpapatuloy ng kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
What's the purpose of your visit? Do you intend to stay long?
Questions. A lot of questions.
So, what's your concern? Do you have issues on student visa or super visa?
I want to know about family sponsorship.
Business immigration?
How about caregiver program?
Self-employed class?
Tell me more on PR and citizenship applications.
Skilled and temporary workers?
Please enlighten me on Express Entry. NQCIS has the answers. Northern Quest, Canadian Immigration Services.
Visit their website today, northernquest.ca, or better call them now at 647-302-3508.
NQCIS, your reliable partner to your bright future in Canada.
Ito ang kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Okay, nandito tayo ulit bago pala, babati ko pala si Cheyenne. Hi Cheyenne, good morning. Wake up, wake up.
Asharien, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Okay, may nag-comment sa atin, si, what's her name?
Ray Choco.
Yeah. Ray, yes, hindi naman, naniniwala naman kami na Christmas is for everybody. Kasi yung coming po ni Jesus Christ, yan ang gift niya sa atin lahat. When we say that Christmas is for children, yung sinasabi, ang ibig ko lang sabihin, that is more on the commercial side, yung gift giving. But of course, it doesn't mean na hindi tayo pwede as an adult to give gifts. Kasi we still give gifts no matter what.
Naman.
But i-emphasize lang namin kasi minsan, alam mo, there are some people, hindi po natin linalat that they expect something na regalo because it's Christmas. Hindi po. Ang regalo can be anytime, like when birthdays, when, other
Valentine's
events.
Day.
But usually kasi, na-commercialize. Remember nung wala ka kasi person nung binasa ko yung How Did Santa Claus Came to Be? Mm-hmm. It was by Coca-Cola. O yun, free commercial na yun. And yeah, no, that is why na commercialize kasi sinasabi na ang gift giving is more for children. Ngayon sa adult, it doesn't mean na hindi pwede. Gusto ko lang i-clarify 'yon. Ang gift, ang Christmas is for everybody when it comes to the gift of salvation.
And mostly kasi pag sinabing Christmas, ang mga bata ang tuwang-tuwa.
Yes.
Kasi may matatanggap silang mga gifts from Santa Claus.
Yes. Pero sa adult naman, Christmas is more a gift. It's a gift from God. Yung sabi nga, salvation is not by our works or by our deeds.
Yeah.
Salvation is a gift of God kasi pag sinabing regalo yon, ibig sabihin, hindi mo pinaghirapan.
Yes.
Hindi mo kailangan paghirapan. A gift is a gift. Hindi mo pinaghirapan yun.
Correct.
Right? So that is why, para hindi tayo pwede magyabang. Nasabihin, ay, kaya ako na-save kasi mabait ako. O kaya ako na-save dahil nagpenitensya ako. O kaya ako na-save dahil, alam mo, nag-volunteer ako. Right?
Nagdo-donate.
Or nagdo-donate. So, you know what? That
Actually,
is why.
Actually, alam mo, yan yung mga nasa isip ng karamihan. Ay, magdo-donate ako para makarating ako sa langit pag namatay ako.
Yeah, ito na tayo. So, you know what? So, whoever is listening, we have to remember that Christmas is for everybody. Kaya nga binigay yung anak, God gave us His Son to save us. So, it doesn't mean that it is, ang bata, inosente yan eh. Ang mga adults, ang yan, tayo, ang mga mas makasalanan tayo. Right? Okay. So, sabi nga what is the true meaning of Christmas? Di ba? Yan ang tinatanong natin kanina. Okay. Ito yung sa gotquestions.org ito. Okay? So, hindi masasabing sa ating lang. Because everybody has their own interpretation o kung anong ano ang Christmas sa kanila. Okay? Now, what is the true meaning of Christmas? Sabi nga ang sagot ng, I don't know whoever answered says, the true meaning of Christmas is love. Yan. That is John chapter 3 verse 16 to 17. Ito, it says, for God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Yan. So, ito ang sagot natin. That Christmas is not just for children. Okay, he is right. Tama siya. I hope nasagot namin yung question niya. For God did not send His Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through Him. The true meaning of Christmas is the celebration of this incredible act of love. That is why, for me, yon. Sabi mo nga
Christmas
kanina,
is love
Christmas,
and giving.
Yes, as love. Ang sinabing giving, it's not the material blessing. Right? It's not the material things, but yung compassion, kindness, respect, yung dignity natin, yung integrity natin. Yes. So, the real Christmas story is the story of God's coming, a human being in person of Jesus Christ. Why did God do such a thing? Sabi nga, because He loves us. Why was Christmas necessary? Di ba? Bakit? Bakit kailangan pa may Christmas? Because we needed a Savior. Why does God love us so much? Very, napakasimpleng tanong, pero if you will think about it, this is also time for us na mag-contemplate or ano ba tawag doon in Tagalog, yung mag-isip, time alone. Yan. Yung time alone natin.
Parang you need a break.
Yes, because he is love himself. Jesus is love.
Yeah.
Okay? That is in 1 John chapter 4 verse 8. Why do we celebrate Christmas each year? Out of gratitude for what God did for us, we remember His birth by giving each other gifts, worshiping Him, and being special conscious of the poor and less fortunate. Yun ang ididiin ko, giving gifts. Ang ibig sabihin, giving gift to one another, it can be material things. Yun ang sinasabi niya. Na ang Christmas hindi lang. Yes, it is, but it's love. And I think it is more for the poor and less fortunate.
Dapat naman talaga.
Yeah.
Tulungan ng mga nangangailangan.
Yeah. Lalo na ngayon, ang daming disasters, and these disasters is caused by us. Sabi nga nature, yes. But
kagaya
mostly,
yung nangyari sa Quezon.
Hindi, pati sa Visayas
yung
na naman.
lumubog na na ferry boat ba yun?
Yeah.
Oh.
At saka minsan
Libo ang
matitigas.
nawawala.
Matitigas din minsan ang ulo ng mga tao. Sinabi ng malang biyahe, pupunta pa rin. Ba't hindi na lang sila umuwi? I know, alam ko ho,
Kasi
na gusto natin,
weather, tita, yung
kaya
malakas
nga.
ang hangin.
Kaya nga, ang ibig ko sabihin, kunwari ako, sinabi ng hindi pwede, walang sasakyan, bakit pa ako pupunta sa stasyon? Ngayon, kung pupunta pa rin ako, matigas-ulo ko,
Kasi gusto nilang mag-spend
hindi
ng Christmas.
kinancel, di umuwi ako ulit. Bakit ako maghihintay doon? And then, what is more important? Ipadala mo na lang ang pera mo o bumiyahe ka, God forbid may mangyari sa'yo. Paano ngayon ang mga pamilya mo? See, ito yung mga sinasabing logic kasi tayo, we always love to be with our families. But there are circumstances na, alam mo, sinabi nga if the Lord permits. Ngayon, sabi nga, the true meaning of Christmas is love. God loved His own and provided a way, the only way for us to spend eternity with Him. He gave His only Son to take our punishments for our sins. He paid the price in full, and we are free from condemnation when we accept the free gift of love. But God demonstrated His own love with us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. That is Romans chapter 5, verse 8. So, I hope na katulong kami ng konti. And, yung Christmas, and for Christians, yan ang meaning ng Christmas. Ngayon, mayroon din yung tinatawag na what is Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. Ano ba yung
Hanukkah? Sa ano naman to, sa Jew. Ito, kabab.org. Ito, what is Hanukkah? Hanukkah is yung celebration, I think, of lights.
Hanukkah is the Jewish 8-day wintertime festival of lights.
Yes.
Celebrated with a nightly menorah lighting, special prayers, and fried foods. Panay pritong pagkain.
Yes.
Nako, panay cholesterol.
Hindi ba na, may gamot yan. Okay.
The Hebrew word Hanukkah means dedication. And this is the name because it celebrates the rededication of the Holy Temple. Also spelled Hanukkah. The Hebrew
Hanukkah, di ba?
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
The Hebrew word is actually pronounced with the
CH.
guttural ka sound. Hanukkah. Ganun pala yun. Hindi Hanukkah, kundi Hanukkah.
Okay.
Parang naano ka.
Yeah.
Marami kang natututunan.
Yeah, marami tayong matututunan.
What Hanukkah commemorates? In the 2nd century, the Holy Land was ruled by the Syrian Greeks, who tried to force the people of Israel accept Greek culture and beliefs instead of observance and belief in GD. Against all odds, a small band of faithful Jews led by Judah the Maccabee defeated one of the mightiest armies on earth, drove the Greeks from the land, reclaimed the Holy Temple in Jerusalem, and rededicated it to the service of GD. Yung Syrian Greeks. Yung pala yun.
Yeah, so, yan ang sabi nga Hanukkah is observed. Yeah, Chanukah. Yeah.
Naanukah.
Yes. So, sinabi, at the start of the festival is the nightly menorah lighting. Yun yata yung gano'n, ano?
Kaya pala yung parang gano'n. Parang,
menorah. It's called the menorah.
Yung menorah.
Sila, Lorraine. Yeah, Phil, I hope this will educate us. Because sila, Phil, mayroon yan.
Yeah, kasi Jew sila.
The menorah holds 9 flames, one of which is the shamash, attendant, which is used to kindle the other 8 lights. So, yun ang magsisindi. No? So, pag sinindihan yun ang tatanggalin mo yata, yun ang pansindi mo. Okay? 8 lights. On the first night, we light 1 flame. On the second night, an additional flame is lit. By the 8th night of Hanukkah, all 8 lights are kindled. Yan. Sabi nga, special blessings are recited. Often, to traditional melody before the menorah is lit, and traditional song are sang afterward. So before, now a menorah is lit in every household. Open close parentheses, or even by each individual within the household. So kahit na yung household may isa, ikaw kung gusto mo sa kwarto mo or whatever, you can have your own. Sabi nga, and placed in a doorway or window. Ay, ang ganda nun sa window. Yeah. In a doorway or window, the menorah is also lit in a synagogue and other public places. In recent years, thousands of jumbo menorahs have cropped up in front of city halls and legislative buildings and in malls and parks all over the world. We recite the special Hallel prayer daily and add, it's not easy to pronounce, Va'anasim in our daily prayers and in the grace after meals, to offer praise and thanksgiving to God for delivering the strong unto the hands of the weak, the many into the hands of the few, the wicked into the hands of the righteous.
Kakatuwa, iba-ibang
iba-ibang information, iba-ibang celebration.
Country, yeah.
And it's really wonderful na when we think about it, the best thing really is to alam mo, Percy, it's a very great opportunity for us na we learn about these things, right?
Yeah.
And another thing also, and yung story of Jesus' birth, right? So anyway, the story of Jesus' birth. And in the story of Jesus' birth, actually in the New Testament, I think it is in Matthew chapter 2, I think. Yeah. Sabi nga this is the story of Jesus, di ba? Yung sinabi ko kanina na from sa panahon noon, actually my husband and I, may pinapanood kami yun, The Resurrection. It's ang haba nito talaga. I don't know how many season na makikita mo yung Turks, hindi pa sila Turks. Okay? And it's a beautiful story. Kaya lang may subtitles. But it's nice. It's based on, it's not a real story, quote unquote, but it is based. Yung mga nomads noon. Kasi hindi ba noon wala naman mga palaces. Noon, ang mga palaces, pag nakukuha ng nomad, sinisira lang nila yan because they're not used to living into palaces, right? So, dun mo makikita pala, pag warrior ka, and then kunwari na disable ka, aalisin yung pagiging warrior mo, ilalagay ka, gagawin kang shepherd lang. The shepherd is the lowest of the low. Ibig sabihin nun, hindi ka na mapapakinabangan.
Pinakamahirap.
Yeah,
parang
hindi.
Ganon.
Slave,
yeah.
You are the most useless. Di ba, look at King David. What was he? He was a shepherd. Kaya pala ganon. So, pakikita mo what God can do. From the lowest of the low, pwede ka maging king.
Oh, di ba? Kasi
yes,
diba?
David. So, yun ang and imagine Christmas, ang na-inform, di ba, the angels appeared? Ang unang inapiran ng angels was whom?
Si Jesus Christ.
The shepherd.
They
announced it. They were the
yeah,
shepherds in the field. Sabi nga eto, Matthew, I'll read this. We still have time. Chapter 2, verse 1. And hanggang sa this is the story. Sabi nga now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, here is he that is born King of the Jews, ? For we have seen his star in the east and come to worship him. Sipin mo, nakita. So this is where astronomy comes in, not astrology. Ang astronomy is study of the stars. Astrology is mga horoscope yan. Twinist. Okay? So, doon nakita kaya nga remember yung sa amin kasi mayroon si Pastor Amaral. He loves astrology and he saw that in the stars talaga, doon mo makikita kung to the point na napag-aralan ng three kings, yung one of the kings, kung paano nasabi na pinanganak na si Jesus Christ at kung saan.
Yeah.
And this is called Study of the Stars
Yeah.
by Joe Amaral. I wish I could invite him, but he's such a busy person. And I have his book. I'll show it one day para, those interested.
Kaya doon nalaman.
Now, tapos ito, hindi ba si Herod,
King Herod?
Yeah, si King Herod, when Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. Sabi nga and when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born. And they said to him, in Bethlehem of Judea, for that it is written by the prophet, and thou Bethlehem in the land of Judah art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. So ibang no? And when Herod, when he privately called the wise men, inquired them diligently what time the star appeared, and he sent them to Bethlehem, said, go and search diligently for the young child, and when you have found him, bring me word again that I may come to worship him also. But actually this is, alam mo na, I'm sure many of us know the story of King Herod, right? So, Christmas, the birth of Christ, is a salvation to us, but at the same time, yung journey after his birth, dun mo makikita yung sufferings ng tao. But this is where you can see that yung faith nila was strong because of the birth of Jesus Christ. Kasi hindi ba pinapatay ni Herod from 2 years old down, lahat ng firstborn lalaki. So, you know what? We should contemplate that what is Christmas for us. And for all those, in part of our life, we may be suffering depression, we may be suffering sickness, we may be, alam mo ngayon, mga bully. There's so many things, cruelty coming around the world. Alam mo yung kalupitan na minsan people don't have the guts to talk about it because they want to see that everything is perfect. Honey, darlings, not everything is perfect, but we have one God that He knows what we need. Di ba?
Yes.
Yun ang kailangan natin, maghanap buhay muna tayo. Kailangan. Thank you.
Ang palatuntunang kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig ay muling magbabalik makalipas lamang ng ilang paggunita.
Sasakyan ba ikaw mo? Toronto Auto Group ang puntahan mo. 2380 Lawrence Avenue East, Scarborough, Ontario. Makakaasa ka at walang duda. Sa Toronto Auto Group, everyone gets approved. 99% guaranteed. When you talk of car loans, tag it. Madali ang usapan. With branches in Oshawa, Trenton, Belleville, Thunder Bay, and Sudbury. Visit their website, torontooutogroup.ca. Because when you know it's time and the moment is right, simply tag it. We are just 10 digits away. Call Maria Cruz Fernandez, 416-939-5610. Lisensyado, Filipino at handang maglingkod sa'yo. Toronto Auto Group, your used car superstore.
Eternal love has no boundaries. It's priceless, just like a heart of gold. Greater Toronto area's finest name in goldsmith handcrafted jewelry is Heart of Gold. Since 1998, we specialize in fine jewelry such as wedding bands, engagement rings, diamonds and precious stones, necklaces, pendants, and many more. Call Heart of Gold at 416-440-1349 for a personalized and exclusive design for wedding and engagement rings. Heart of Gold, goldsmith handcrafted jewelry located at 508 Millwood Road in Toronto. Send your emails at heartofgold1998@yahoo.com. Always remember, no beauty shines brighter than a heart of gold.
Ang inyong linggo ng hapon at gabi ay mag-iiba. Narito ang Pinoy Radio Supercharged Weekend Schedule. Alas 12 ng tanghali hanggang 1:00. Property Talks with Giselle Mirasol. Alternately airing ang Sunday Talk with Randy and Tony. 1:00, Pinoy Radio Center Stage with Ryan Pepper. Alas 2:00, ETC. Ito tayong mga caregivers with Ate V, Vilma Pagaduan. Alas 3:00, Money Matters at iba pa with Danny Orbilio at Agnes Miranda. At pag alas 5, Kuya Kuis with Joey A. Paul and friends. Alas 7, Cheers with Elaine. Alas 8 hanggang alas 8:30, OPM Waves with Teresa and Montoralba. Alas 8:30 hanggang alas 9, mga alon ng ating buhay with Kuya Nestor. At pagsapit ng alas 9 ng gabi, walang humpay na tugtugan. Airing the best of OPM. Magdamagan. Ito ang Sunday Halo-Halo Special dito lamang sa PinoyRadio.com. Pinoy Radio, a division of Bida Casa Broadcasting Network Incorporated.
Brampton North Nissan has it. The biggest deals, the biggest rebates, exclusive cashback offers, plus extra rebates on 2017s. The biggest Nissan Boxing Week sale is finally here, starting December 26th to January 2nd only. Nobody does Boxing Week bigger or better than Brampton North Nissan. Call 905-459-1600 or visit bramptonnorthnissan.ca, your destination for the biggest Boxing Week sale on Nissans.
Kabayan, may magandang balita. Free attic insulation mula sa Canada Home Insulation. Ang Ontario Home Conservation Program ay narito para magbigay ng rebate sa mga homeowners na kailangang mag-upgrade ng kanilang attic insulation. For inquiries, tawag lang sa 1-888-228-8992. Join our program with Canada Home Insulation and see if you can qualify to receive a free attic insulation upgrade. Again, that's 1-888-228-8992. Tawag na!
Muli nating balikan si Agatha sa Pinoy Radio para sa pagpapatuloy ng kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
We're back. O, bago tayo mag-umpisa, nabasa mo. Hi, Ryan, Joyce.
Hi,
Jared.
Jared. Jai na pati.
Si Jared, nabuo na niya yung gift niya kahapon.
Yeah. Hi, Jared. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
Sharon, Mark, lahat ng mga anak ko. Cornelia, hello. I hope everything's fine. We'll be enjoying our Christmas.
Hi, Lorraine and Phil.
Yes, of course. So, yung pinag-uusapan natin na, you know, all this about Hanukkah, it's very informative to us. And we have to remember na talaga naman, alam mo, lalo na ngayon, traffic, shopping, lahat ng malls.
Yes.
You know what? This is where your patience will be tested. Yung mga pasensya, yung consideration nyo, not only here, but even in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh, in India, there's a possibility, you know, wherever they celebrate Christmas. Boxing Day, mag-ingat kayo.
Nako po,
Oh
Boxing
my goodness.
Day.
Ako pag Boxing Day, I don't really go
Biniba
out.
ko sa 5 o'clock in the morning, nakapila na.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, alam nyo ho sa Philippines.
Isa ka na ba doon?
Yeah.
Na-experience mo ba yun?
Oh, alam nyo sa Philippines, ako noon, years and years ago, I do my shopping, believe it or not, during in October.
Oh,
And then,
yeah.
nakatago yan sa taas ng mga closet na hindi nakikita ng
Para
mga
nga
bata.
naman hindi ka makikipag
Di ba yung mga closet na sa atin kasi sa Philippines, ang closet hanggang
Sa
ceiling.
taas.
Di ba closet mo tapos may nakatago lahat doon. Yung mga anak ko, makita ko, nag-aakyatan sa bawat isa para titignan.
Yung mga regalo.
Oh, hindi lang makita. Nag-aanap sila kung saan daw tinago ni Mama kasi bandang huli, alam nilang galing sa amin ni Omar yung regalo.
Na-realize na nila, hindi na kay Santa.
Yeah. Kaya minsan, you know, it's nice to tell them about Santa. Na nagbibigay, di ba, sa mall, pa-picture-picture. But they have to also realize that the gift come from Mommy and Daddy.
Yes.
Para naman kasi Santa, it's nice, it's cute, right? Kasi, ang nakakaano, that is the first thing, I don't know kayo na ho magsabi ng opinion, that's the first lie. They will learn na naglalay si Mommy and Daddy.
Totoo yun, kasi ako, naniniwala ako kay Santa nung
Ako
bata
din.
ako eh.
Tapos nakita ko,
Tapos
Mommy and
nakita
Daddy
ko yung nanay, yung tatay ko, nahuli ko. No, nagising kasi ako.
Makita mo yung mga bata ang cute sumisilip sa
Tapos
pintuan.
makita ko sila pala yung naglalagay, di ba, nagsasabi tayo ng medyas. Talagang tunay na medyas, hindi yung medyas ngayon.
Totoo. Yung ngayon, mahal na.
Mahal na ngayon, yung talagang may mga design pa.
Oh, look at Canada.
Oh,
tingnan nyo ang
naman,
Canada,
punong-puno
ganyan.
ng snow.
Ganyan dito. So, kaya nga sa Philippines, kahit papano, well, of course, we have typhoons, but at least, you know, like in Manila, maybe, you know, matraffic naman doon. Isipin mo, papuntang probinsya pa lang.
Yun ang problema sa atin.
Mula
traffic.
sa isang lugar lang, 3 oras na hindi pa umaabot doon sa toll gate yata.
Po, yun yung pamangkin ko nakatira lang sa may UP Diliman.
Yes.
Papasok lang papuntang, ano ba yan, Ortigas.
Yes.
1 oras. Gigising ng alas 5. Kasi baka malate papasok.
Kaya ang payo lang ho namin, be considerate. At yung mga may kaya, huwag nyo naman lait-laitin na porke nakakotse kayo o kaya nakat kayo. Be patient. Tingnan mo
ang ganda naman ng shirt mo. May ilaw pa. Tingnan mo. Ako naman kumekeleng-bang.
Tumayo ka, pakita mo yung shirt.
Ayan, kumekeleng-bang. May bells pa. Merry Christmas.
Yan. So, ang wish namin ho sa inyo, ikaw Percy, anong wish mo sa mga
Ang wish ko
tao?
sa lahat, maging masagana, masaya, at healthy lahat.
Yes. My wish for everyone is this. I wish you kindness. I wish you love, good health. And pag sinabing love, kasama na lahat yun.
Lahat.
And good health, of course. And please, we cannot give in big amounts. We give whatever we can. Huwag na nating kausapin kalimutan yung kapitbahay natin, lalo minsan sa Philippines. Dito naman yung mga homeless, actually may volunteering sa for the homeless. And many like si Direk. Sila Melissa, nag-ano sila sa homeless, right? Nagbigay ng coffee and cookies. You see, it's napakaliit na bagay
sa atin
na yun.
Din. Yung mga may kaya doon, pag Pasko, nagbibigay sila ng mga pagkain, sandwiches.
Pero sana naman wag nilang
children.
Ito lang masasabi ko sa mga politiko, wag niyo naman lagyan ng mukha nyo at saka yung pangalan nyo. Dahil hindi yan ang hindi sa puso.
Pero meron namang
For
iba
me.
hindi. Talaga
That is what I'm saying.
Naman.
Sinabi ko yung ibang mga politiko, lalagay yung pangalan nila, yung mukha nila. You know what? That is not from the heart. Pag linagay, ginawa nila yon, it means to say, mayroon silang intensyon.
May ibang intensyon.
Yeah, hindi yan kusa. And you know what? I admire more yung iba na nagbibigay na kahit hindi nila ipaglantaran.
Yeah.
Pero minsan, yung iba, they have to, kasi kunwari, isang church, you have to give. Siyempre, malalaman kung sino, right? And that is okay, kasi you're giving it from the heart, or even an individual na, kunwari, ito lang ho, kunwari kahit nasabi mo, malay ko kung pag binigyan ko na $1 yan, iinom lang niya. You know what? That $1 goes a long way. Kung iinom niya yan, he is more accountable to God. You are not accountable. Kasi tumulong ka eh. Yung puso mo is something to help.
Parang sinabi hindi ko makalimutan sinabi ng nanay ko, pag nagbigay ka, kahit magkano man yan, huwag ka nang magsalita. Basta isipin mo, nakatulong ka.
Yes.
Huwag mo nang isipin huwag mo nang bigyan ng mali siya.
Yeah. Yon. So that is our wish for Christmas. And, Happy Christmas. Don't forget that it is love. And do not forget, do not forget the gift, the free gift of salvation, and that is Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
So, nagpapaalam na ho kami hanggang sa susunod na Sabado. We wish you the best. Stay safe, bundle up, and, God is love.
And do we
Bless
have
you
a Bible verse? I have a Bible verse
Okay, go ahead.
for
Yes,
them.
Percy.
This is in Romans chapter 15, verse 13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Hanggang sa susunod sa Sabado, please don't drink and drive, okay?
Naku,
Stay
maraming
safe.
lasing
God
yan.
bless.
Inyong natunghayan ang naiibang programang para sa Pilipino. Mga kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig. Sa muli, samahan si Agatha sa pagtalakay sa mga usapin ng buhay, mga awiting kumilala sa lahing kayumanggi. Hanggang sa susunod na Sabado, ganap na 9:00 ng umaga, EST. Dito lamang sa PinoyRadio.com.
Lahat ng kita'y mamahalin.
Nagbabago man, may pagbabago man. Subalit, nananatiling matatag at lalong tumitibay. Ito ang Sabado sa Pinoy Radio. 8:00 hanggang 9:00 ng umaga, MCBN News. Kalipunan ng mga mahalagang ulat na naganap sa buong linggo na dapat niyong malaman mula sa pinagsalib na lakas ng MCBN